Ayden, if you want to go ahead, just general thoughts on this year.
I think this is a group that can do the three-peat. I think we have a lot of guys who can contribute on their portion of the team. We've set that foundation early on with the core group of guys, and now we're just building the structure even more as it goes on. Once you get that base layer, get that kind of culture going, I think it's easier for the new guys to come in and realize that there's a foundation already set and just to buy into it. So I'm excited.
Thanks, Ayden. We'll get questions again. If you have one, let me know down the chat. Richard Walker, you're up first for Ayden Bell. Go ahead.
Ayden, how strange was it to go to that first meeting where there's so few guys you played with back, and now as the growth process and obviously a new coach, I guess you did know that there would be a transition with a new coach, but kind of go through what that process has been like and why you're so optimistic that you can win again.
So I transferred here last year. So there was a whole new team, whole new faces, new people to meet and coaches to kind of figure out their structure. So doing that again didn't feel so alienated. It was something that I'd done before, something that I was kind of used to, I guess. Also changing so many position coaches, meeting and establishing that new relationship is nothing that I haven't already done. Going from the small group to now having the larger group now, the size of the room was different. We probably had half the guys we have now, but looking back on it now, it kind of, like I said, the foundation was laid. It's easier to get 60 guys on board to a culture than it is 120 guys. So I think having that base layer set with the 60 guys that were here, understanding the culture, understanding the work ethic that comes with this staff, the new guys coming in, they may take a day or two to kind of understand what we expect as players and coach, like the coaches expect us as players, expect from you, the work ethic we expect from you. But it's pretty seamless. It's you're already going into something that's already established. So it's not like you have to build it up. Like they're not building it as well. They're helping and aiding us and getting the culture where it needs to be. But for the most part, it's already set. So those new guys can transition fairly well.
Other questions for Ayden? Let us know down in the chat. Ayden, since you've been around, last year with the team, your team was really good on defense last year. What can we expect from the defense this year? Even with a new staff and new players, but what kind of mentality do you think that this unit will have?
It's very different, structurally, schematically, and the mentality is different. So last year, more of a bend don't break mentality. Continue playing, trying to just get the third down, make them go off on fourth. Really kind of playing off of what the offense gives us. I don't think that's what we are now. I think we're more attack style defense. We're not waiting around, seeing what you're going to do. You're going to have to play off of us. I think that's kind of our mentality. Now the scheme is set up where we're coming after you more than waiting and seeing what you're going to get.
Anybody else? Other questions for Ayden?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, Jacob.
Since you were here last year, how excited are you to get back on the field, knowing what the fan base is like, having experienced a year of championship football? How excited are you to get back on the field and start playing some of these regional rivalry teams like Wofford and Charlotte and people like that, and knowing that the fan base will be behind you?
I'm excited. It does add a little pressure because you have 2 championships in a row. The fan base starts to expect that a little bit. They expect you to win. And I think we understand that. I think that we come to work every day knowing there's a target on our back and an expectation for what we need to do. So I'm really excited to see I expect the fan base to be pretty active in the stands. I'm expecting the other teams to travel well, since, like you said, they are pretty close. Like Wofford's close. A lot of the teams we're playing at home are fairly close to us. It should be a packed stadium, good environment, and I believe that, like I said, they expect us to win, and I expect us to win.
Thank you.
Well, everybody, that is our time for Gardner-Webb this morning. I'm going to stop this recording.